The girl ahead is my 27th blind date of the year. My previous 26 dates all found out I'm a business owner, so they just wanted my house and car and immediately asked for an $880,000 dowry. I don't think they're looking for a partner for life, they're just too materialistic. That's why nothing has worked out so far. So, I've decided to change my identity today. I'll pretend to be a food delivery driver to test her. If she passes, I'll give her my life savings and a house, and marry her right away. Come on, let's go ask her. Hello. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, hello. You're the person Auntie Wong set me up with, right?
Yes, that's me. You're Shalwa, right?
Yes. Isn't today a blind date? Why did you bring a food delivery box?
Oh, it's like this. I'm working as a delivery driver now. I had one last order to finish before I could come over, and then I got stuck in traffic.
I didn't realize it's so hot, over 30 degrees, and you're still working so hard delivering food.
If you think delivering food isn't great and you look down on me, I can transfer you $20 for your travel expenses and I'll head back now. That's not what I meant. I just meant that in this heat, you're working so hard delivering food, which most people wouldn't do. You seem quite ambitious. Anyway, since we're here, why don't we introduce ourselves first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay, if we're a good match, we can try dating. If not, we can just be friends.
Alright, since you're so straightforward, I'll be direct too. Go ahead, I'm 28 this year. My job is delivering food, and I also work a part-time shift as a designated driver at night. I make about $7,000 or $8,000 a month. That's it.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. It's at least better than my job. Look, my job seems decent. I sit in an office, but I only make $4,000 or $5,000 a month. You're doing much better than me.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm an office clerk for a company.
A clerk?
Yes.
That's also pretty good. So, you don't mind me, right?
I don't mind. Look, you deliver food during the day and drive for ride sharing at night. Many young people today can't do that. If I'm truly with you, I believe our life will only get better.
But my job means being out in the sun, wind, and rain all the time. And your job is sitting comfortably in an office working on a computer. Will you look down on me?
How could I possibly look down on you? No wonder you're so tan now. You really are quite dark. Although I'm an office clerk, my salary is quite low, and there isn't much room for promotion.
How about this? Let's get straight to the point.
That works too.
If we were to get married, do you have any requirements for a house here in the South?
Oh, you mean that? Yes, my family can confirm that we can borrow some money, and I have some savings, so we can pay the down payment. As for the mortgage, let's see. Oh, I can help you pay the mortgage. But as for borrowing money, I don't think it's necessary for now. Regarding the down payment, I believe in equality, so we can split it together.
Oh, you mean you're willing to pay the mortgage with me?
Yes, look, if two people live together, they'll both be living in the house. You shouldn't have to carry that burden alone.
Wow. Girls like you who are willing to help pay off a mortgage are really rare to come by.
I can't just put all the pressure on the guy, can I?
Wow, you are truly so kind-hearted. By the way, if you're willing to pay the mortgage with me, do you have any requirements for a car?
I saw you driving for ride sharing at night, so you must have a car, right?
Oh, yes, I have a small car, a sedan, but it's secondhand and only cost a little over $20,000. Hey, what's wrong with that? A secondhand car is already great. A car is just for transportation anyway, and look, I don't even have a car.
You don't mind that I have a used car? If you do mind, when we get married, we could buy a car worth over $100,000 and just pay the down payment first. I feel like that would put too much financial pressure on us. Look, our combined monthly salary is over $10,000. If we buy those things, the car and house payments would be too much. Anyway, the car we have now is enough.
Wow, you're so understanding. I didn't think there were still girls as kind as you willing to endure hardship with a guy. Oh, right, there's one more important thing I forgot to ask you. Since you don't really mind about cars or houses and don't have any specific requirements, what about the customs where you're from regarding the dowry?
Where I'm from, a dowry is definitely expected, but over there,
How much money are we talking about?
it's usually $188,000, but
188,000?
Yes. But my parents are quite open-minded. They really respect my choices. So, the dowry amount can be adjusted downwards. Besides, once the dowry is given to me, I'll bring it back, and my parents will add some to it as part of the wedding gifts. That money is meant to support our new little family.
Well, although my family might not be able to come up with 188,000, it can't be too little either. Something like 88,000 or 99,000 should be manageable.
That works.
Do you think you can accept that?
I can accept that. Wow, you're okay with that too? Yeah.
You have no requirements for a car or house from me, and the dowry is only around 80,000 or 90,000. Don't you have any other requests?
I do actually have one request. I knew it wouldn't be this simple. There must be other demands. You see, I'm an only child. If I'm with you and I marry into your family, there won't be anyone left to look after my parents. I was thinking that I'd take 500 yuan from my salary every month to give them for their living expenses.
Oh, you mean we'll take 500 yuan each month to give to your parents?
Yes. Is that your only request?
Yes. I can totally accept that. How about you also take 1,000 yuan from my salary every month to give to our grandparents, 500 each?
Ah, that's not necessary, but…
Listen to me, they raised us after all. Now that it's time to repay them, giving them 500 yuan a month is the least we can do.
There's one more thing.
Another request?
Yeah, I was thinking we could go back to visit my parents on weekends every month, have a meal with them, and just chat. Wait, so your requirements are just providing a little monthly allowance for your parents, and us spending our time off with them?
Yes.
Oh, I can totally accept that requirement. That's absolutely no problem. When we're off, we'll buy some supplements and milk, go visit our grandparents and parents, and have a meal with them. It's the right thing to do since they're getting older. We've grown up and flown the nest, so we should spend time with them. I didn't expect you'd be okay with it. Before, when other guys found out I was an only child, they either wanted to take advantage of me or weren't filial, so it never worked out. So, are those your only two requirements? Just those two? Is there anything else?
No, that's it. I believe the most important things are having good values, good character, ambition, and being filial.
Wow, then I think you're exactly the person I'm looking for, the one I want to spend my life with. I feel like we're a great match too.
Do you think anyone will wish us well?
I think there will be people supporting us.
Well, if the uncles and aunties here wish us well and support us being together, and also tap everything on the right side, especially the little icon under our profile, then maybe we can try dating.
Deal. It's not like we're backing out. I'm sure the uncles and aunties will definitely bless us.
You said it. You can't go back on your word if they click it.
I meant it. I was in a rush today, but I brought you a little gift. It's right here in my delivery box. Take a look.
You brought a gift too?
Yeah, after all, it's our first time meeting.
Wait, this is our first meeting, and you've got cash, property deeds, and bracelets? Didn't you say you were just a food delivery driver?
Listen to me, okay? Here's the thing. I'm actually a company owner. The only reason I dressed up as a delivery guy for our blind date is because you're already my 27th date. With my previous 26 dates, the moment I saw them, they assumed I was a boss because I drove a luxury car, so they immediately asked for a dowry of 880,000. I don't think any of them are women looking to settle down. That's why I came up with this plan today, pretending to be a delivery driver for our blind date. But I never expected you to be so different from the previous 26, not looking down on me at all, even as a delivery guy. You didn't mind that I couldn't afford a dowry and were still willing to work together and marry me. That's why I know you're the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. If that's the case, I don't think we're a good match. I can't be with you. After all, marriage is about being on equal footing. Look at me, just a low-level employee with a small salary. You're a big boss. I'm not worthy of you. Wait, didn't you just say everything was fine?
That was just a moment ago. I thought we were on equal footing and could work hard together. But now, look, you've suddenly become a big boss. If I'm with you, people will definitely say I'm only after your money. So if I become a rich man with money to spend, a house, and a car, you don't like it. I'm just afraid people won't approve of us.
Oh, so that's what you're worried about. How about this? Let me give you an idea. Beautiful. I think your character and values show you know how to be filial. Anyone would agree to you marrying me. Let me give you a suggestion. Let's ask the older uncles and aunties who have experienced this kind of marriage. If they support us being together, will you marry me?
Okay, sure.
You don't need to worry so much anymore. So, are you going to ask, or should I?
You ask.
Alright, let me ask. Uncles and aunties. This girl here is my 27th blind date. My previous 26 dates all saw me driving a BMW and a luxury car, and they immediately asked for an $880,000 dowry. I felt they were too materialistic, only interested in my money rather than being women who wanted to live a simple, stable life with me. But she is different. I pretended to be a delivery driver, and she still didn't look down on me. She was still willing to marry me and even willing to help me pay off the mortgage. So, I want to be with her. If you support us being together and want to send us your blessings, please tap everything on the right side, especially that little icon down below. After all, a marriage with blessings is a happy one, so she will marry me. Do you think that works?
Let's just wait here for their feedback.
Yeah, that's fine, but let's not wait here. We've been standing for so long. Let me take you out to eat.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. No.